Alright, so I would have done this on my main character, but I know better because a bunch of people are hate watching my shit, and if I put my main character in this, people are on my wiener so hard that they'll actually just start the slandering process, and I intend to raid on the server and kill KT, so, well, we can't have that. So I made a fresh character, ran it all the way here, and it's kind of just like a little demonstration for the trick-or-treating. So once every hour, while the Halloween event is active, you could get this option right here from any innkeeper in the game, and you just trick-or-treat. It'll give you this 60-minute timer. You can't get rid of it anyway. You just have to wait it down, sadly. And also, you want to open your bag immediately because it's conjured, so you don't want to like get a bag and then log out with it. So this right here is actually pretty good. So I gotta stop saying so. But when you open a bag, you could get the masks. The masks are decent on a low-level character, I guess. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, they're pretty worthless. Most of these wands are worthless. However, Leper Gnome is rating bis, so you'll want to get as many of these as you possibly can. And what you really want are the candy corn, lollipop, and candy bars. These three consumables right here. So if you're in Naxxramas, there are these areas where you have to swim through ooze, and the ooze will like reduce your max health by like a crazy amount. And then when you jump out of the ooze, it will basically like immediately re-give you your full health bar, except you'll have to like sit here and like eat stuff to regenerate it. And don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure these three foods right here are the best item for that. I think the festival dumplings from the Lunar Festival are pretty good, but you'd have to be like a fucking OG to have some of those. But basically, if you know, every time you AFK, a lot of people will go offline. Like me personally, you know, you don't want to get griefed, especially in Stormwind. There's a lot of stuff that can kill you in Stormwind. Ironforge is a little bit safer, and honestly, I would go as far to say Darnassus is too. You know, obviously, if you encounter a griefer, they'll try and grief you, but there's not that much of them, so depending on who you ask, of course, because I am one, I'm told, but you know, I don't. So, but yeah, you could basically, if you like AFK run into a wall in Ironforge, just like every time you AFK or just somewhere like that, you could wait down your timer, and then you could basically just make it to where you could get them like as much of these as you possibly can. And currently, as it stands, I've got 2 stacks of these, and I've got 2 stacks of these on my main. And for some reason, I haven't gotten any lollipops, but you know, it's whatever. Or maybe I like got rid of them thinking that they were the fishing lures. But there's a quest that you could get. There's a quest that you could do. It starts in the Stormwind Orphanage, and these right here are pretty neat. They'll turn you into like this skeleton, but it's not like a regular like the Noggenfogger skeleton. It's like one of the ones with armor, like you would find in like an undead area. And then all this other crap's worthless. And then you know, the pumpkin bags while I'm at it. Basically anything that could drop a traveler's backpack is also going to be able to drop a pumpkin bag. So during the event, you basically have a double chance to get a 16 slaughter off of stuff that can drop it. And that's about it. When you talk to an innkeeper,
to you. I supply only
the treat bag is what you want, but sometimes they'll just give you a costume, or sometimes they'll put a spell on you. It lasts for 45 seconds. It's called Trick, and you basically just can't mount or fly out while it's active. So, you know, you definitely don't want that, but you do want to be online as much as possible to take down this timer right here. So, I hope this helps in your Naxxramas adventures. They're not gonna last long in hardcore. Shit's fucking brutal. But yeah, good luck. That's how you do it. I actually forgot to mention something, so I'm gonna do this real quick. If this guy tells me I'm blacklisted from the Shrek Roleplay Club, I'm actually gonna lose my fucking shit. We are not recruiting at this time. the hell?
Good day to you.
Oh, more lollipops. I wish I could get those on my maid. Alright, so this candy right here, I forgot to mention this. This candy, also aside from the skeleton, it has a chance to give you this ghost with a levitate effect. So you can actually use these to speed up your walk to Onyxia's lair. Or, you know, if you're turning in your Douse quest, you could also use the levitate from these to walk there pretty fastly. And that's about it. They're pretty worthless otherwise. Justice for Trogg Busters.